What's up, y'all? Greetings. Good day. I say good day. Turn the air conditioner on 1 second. How you doing today? Good day to y'all. How you doing today? Um, so this is a light. I want to even use that word to start off. Light review. I would like to do towards the controversy that's stirring around the new microphone check movie that was published or put out recently. Well, yeah, to say published. It was published and being distributed on multiple platforms and whatnot and so forth. Um, Dude, though, one of the main things right now that shut that movie down, people know about that guy's name around the world. The guy who took those pictures, he's the only guy who took pictures of that quality in that era, y'all. He's the only guy who got the pictures. So that's like saying, so like if you're looking at any media platforms talking about when they refer to a person, they're not referring him by his name and oh, this guy right here. Yo, you're talking about like a Dragon Ball Z book. And then you're saying the Dragon Ball Z, oh, this book right here. You're like, okay, that book is worth a lot of money. Those pictures are timeless, priceless. Those pictures is worth a lot of money, y'all. That was up. Yo, microphone check basically a piece of that check, a piece of the money out of that movie over and over and over will go to a Latino's pocket. You cannot put microphone check together without the material of Latino people. That's what it looked like what happened right there. Materials in the person's documentary that he was trying to get he was making money off of. Right now, there's going to eventually be a dispute about that. They're not hearing about that yet. He owes that man money right now. So why should not all the material be 1000% FBA, all black? But the only person who took pictures at that moment of time was a Latino. So that means like in the beginning of the fucking documentary, it gotta tell you that this documentary will not be put together without the help of Latino people. Thank you to Latino people with the flag. We would not be able to put this documentary together if it was not for a Latino person. Thank you to this person, and guaranteed every time whoever pays for a ticket, you're getting a percentage out of that. So FBA people that went and looked at microphone check, anybody who think you're first black American, whatever that nonsense is, you just put money in a Latino's pocket. And it's mad easy to have known that before putting that movie out. You know, I swear to y'all, it's easy. Like a 6-year-old could have figured that out. It is not rocket science. The dude and the pictures that just shut down that movie that because he illegally used freaking yo, he's caught up right now. Microphone check is caught up right now. In a bad pickle. So if 1,000 people went to see microphone check or streamed it on Prime or whatever it may be, you just put money in a Latino person's pocket. He knew that. Tariq Nasheed knew that, y'all. That's the real big banger for y'all. Not for me. He be tricking y'all. That if I was to say, he knew. Yo, the dude's name is world renowned, y'all. Everybody knows about this guy. Everybody know about this guy. So, yo, bro, you said I'm talking to myself. So I'm gonna assume, I don't know if you gave me a like and I would appreciate it, but I got 2 likes so far. So I'll hold that one. But I'm not angry. I'm gonna tell you, he's probably angry though. Dude, what if I told you, fuck those pictures, fuck that movie. Let's use Dragon. I'm gonna talk to you about the real Dragon Ball Z comic book and movie. That's bigger than this shit. That's worth billions of dollars. It's for the rest of your days. If you got a first print of Dragon Ball Z, you good right now. You're a smart person. Listen to what I'm saying to y'all. The actual creator of Dragon Ball Z used to throw away his art and give it away for free. If you was the right person to be amongst them, a human being. Yeah, take one of Goku drawings. Take a drawing of Bulma from the actual creator. So this shit still exists today, y'all. Basquiat used to want to give away free art. People give away shit, y'all. When you come correct. But when you come for the past couple months putting down people that you're gonna use their own material, that's like me talking mad shit about Dragon Ball Z, and then I put out I just steal all Dragon Ball Z materials and put that shit out. And my Dragon Ball Z community, I got the real Dragon Ball Z story about how these people made Dragon Ball Z, y'all. And I took all that nigga's pictures, bro. And all I did for the past couple months is say fuck Dragon Ball Z. And I'll be honest, as an anime person I love, I don't really even watch Dragon Ball Z. But I'll be a fucking hypocrite right there. And then I tricked y'all to put money in my pocket, as well as you're gonna some of that money is going back over to that Puerto Rican dude or that Latino dude, y'all. That y'all been saying, nah, we gotta keep money in this direction. He just fucked up. Admitted to fucking up, y'all. And tricked y'all into paying a Latino right now. How many other times he did that? Oh, you're beautiful. Thank you for your good energy. That's what I want to say. I just saw this compliment. You are. I was about to curse. You are beautiful. Thank you for saying that to me. Yo. That's really my context. I love you all. That's really my purpose in context. Oh my gosh. That was. Thank you. Thank you for that energy. I want to just say to Ash. You're beautiful. You're good spirit. Good spirit. I'm so dead serious here. I love you all. That's the fuck I'm talking about. Fuck all that other shit. I love you all. And learn how to talk like that. And stay talking like that. Nah, that's you just made my day. That's right. Yo, that's like me building a whole community of thousands of people to talk shit about Japanese people, and then we're gonna put out the Dragon Ball Z documentary. Now we're the official people to put out a Dragon Ball Z documentary. That's fucking crazy, bro. That don't make no sense. And look, you got caught up. FBA community, Tariq Nashed community, the dude himself hit the dude like if he took out Blood Demon, nah, that's Tariq Nashed. He tricked y'all and y'all paid Latinos. Y'all about to put money in Latinos' pockets. The best thing to do is dub that whole video. Or you will be paying a Latino for every fucking time you stream it and every fucking time A, B, C, and D. Whether they started it or not, it was a mixed community here beyond 100 years. That's what I'm going to say. We have mixed community here beyond 100 years. My parents said the first breakdancer they ever saw was 1972 at a disco event. So I'm going to say that again. Their first seeing an actual breakdancer, they said in a contest, 1972 It was a Latino. So I hope in that documentary is talking before 1972, because that's the era my parents just said. And my family was here before 1920s. I already said this from another video ago. We was here in New York City, 1920s. Actually, last name, Cheeseborough. That's all over America since the 1800s, if not longer before that. So parts of my family is around the world. There are Cheeseboroughs that were here from the start of slavery. Here, Central and South, Cheeseboroughs. So, I was here before the Cotton Club. Yeah, I'm still not talking about that factor. And this all this hip hop shit. My fam was here way before the fucking Cotton Club. Now what? Cotton Club wasn't even thought of yet. My mom is Brownsville born and raised, 1950s. Her entire life was black fucking community. That, like 99.9% of all relationships and families and all that shit was black people. So when they keep telling y'all Latinos was not growing up with black people, that's a fucking lie, bro. That is a damn lie. And I'm talking about all over the country. All over this fucking country, that's a goddamn lie. Maybe in California, I don't know. I'm still gonna give a benefit of the doubt to that. That's a fucking lie, bro. Cause I'm telling you, my mom is born and raised around in a black community her whole fucking life. Entire life. And so is me. So from her being born in her life, born and raised black community, I grew up born and raised black community my entire life. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? But yeah, he caught up, bro. So yeah, FBA community, you was curious? Bro, I just told you my family was here from 1920s. But and they're not talking about 1920s. We're not talking about no 1920s, I guarantee you, in that Microphone Check movie. That Microphone Check is not talking about no 1920s. We was already here. We was already together, y'all. So I guess whatever states y'all or some of y'all from, and y'all never seen mixed ethnicities in your entire life, yeah, it could be like that in that state. But in New York and certain other places, that shit is for the birds, whatever else y'all talk about. We was all together. That shit was you had no choice. It's a fucking, when I'm giving that hand and it's smashed, I mean it. Like, everything is fucking smashed. The same reason, yo, bro, the same reason, like one day I could be straight around you and then do some weirdo shit. And then what should be the reaction? I'm around you, I did some weirdo shit, I should get a reaction from you. And vice versa. That's just it, straight up, son. That's just it. When people do dumb shit, you should get what you should get for that shit. That's straight up, come on, that's ancient. That's ancient. Forget that word, those two words, and the last word. All four of those. The L, K, A, and B. Forget that part. Just when niggas do dumb shit, you know what time it is. You know what time it is and how that go. And that's forget that part. Because I don't look at it as, But back to what I'm saying, y'all. If you go and watch the Microphone Check shit, just remember, Tariq, I think, knew all along it was a lot, that material was Latino, and you will be paying a Latino, and he knew that. That's my claim. That boy, he knew that. Yo, some parts, yo, you had no fucking choice, bro. You're living there. You're living there for your whole life, and you're actually gonna make relationships. They're gonna love you. To keep it a hundo with you. They're gonna, not to say everybody, but people are gonna love you, bro. So that's bullshit. I'm telling you from those times, because right now we're fine. My family's fine. They made it through the harsh of name. Everybody keeps it Brownsville, East New York, what's the worst two fucking places of New York City? Brownsville and East New York. I come from. Like, yo, it's not. Don't believe the internet, yo. Just don't be a stupid person yourself. Be a good person. And God will be on your side. That's one way I'll say it, yo. Be a good person. Don't be looking at every like whatever neighborhood you go to, even if it's you're black and they're black, and you gotta look at them like this and shit. Like, bro, just be regular. Now, I'm not advising anybody who's not from East New York or Brownsville just to go on a trip over there. I wouldn't advise that. But you can survive these places, y'all. You can. You can survive these places, y'all. And you'll have relationships and families there. And if you want to know, like, you could, anybody, you could Google what those neighborhoods I'm talking about. You're going to see the demographic. Yes, I come from there. So, you got to get permission, dude. That dude who shut down the movie, y'all, could have maybe gave him permission. He maybe could have gave him permission. But you talking shit about me for months. And when I mean months, my community for fucking months. And then you use my material, bro. You just gave me the fucking alley-oop to you. I don't even talk shit about you. I don't talk shit about nobody. I'm saying, like, as an example, you're talking shit about me, and then you use my material. That's fucking retarded, bro. That's what happened with Microphone Check, y'all. And if you stream it, if you're trying to support us, just one community specifically, I would tell y'all, leave the hip hop shit alone, bro. You're gonna lose to that shit. To any of y'all, you're gonna lose. Just leave it alone and enjoy it. If you like that music, if you like that stuff, just enjoy it. But leave the fighting shit alone. That's weirdo shit. I love Sutton music. Fucking from the 90s up to now, I regret not collecting fucking Southern mixtapes, yo. That shit kicked me in my ass right now. I ain't even trying to go into that context, but I wish I had fucking I'm talking about rap and shit like that. I'm so mad I didn't collect that shit. But I listen to Midwest, down south. I listen to every fucking thing. I listen to music out the country. I don't even really. I don't watch the radio. I don't listen to the radio for years now. I don't watch TV. I don't fuck with streaming. No, I don't even want to say like as in a negative behalf. It's just I just don't watch movies and stuff. That's not my thing anymore. I'm into learning. I want to learn to speak a different language. I want to learn how to say hi to you, and we could go on a positive path amongst each other. I want to be on good energy. I don't got time for that stupid shit, boy. It don't make no money. I make no money. We ain't making no money doing shit like that. The money that people could not fear of you and their circumference of each other, it gives an opportunity. That's a fact. That's a fact. I'm going to tell you something about that what you said about the music thing just now. Please, if y'all could choose as a reference, stick with upbeat music. You know, and a part of our eras back in the 80s and down or whatever, it was slow, love making R&B. I'm going to tell y'all, leave all that shit in the past, y'all, and fuck with upbeat music. It'll help you running. It'll help you with the gym. It upbeat lifts your spirit. That downbeat shit is for the birds. We got to get upbeat, get this weight up, and fucking punch holes in cement walls. Fucking knock them walls down, y'all. But we gotta get the spirit up. And your spirit can't get up on a downbeat. That's what I'm gonna say about with the music shit. You gotta fuck with up there. I'll fuck with nothing but upbeat shit. That's that shit like when you see an action movie and a person kicks another person's head off their shoulders. Upbeat. 100. 100. I mean a fish sandwich. But so yeah, he set himself up, y'all. Either he set himself up, it don't make no sense. He really set y'all up, the community that supports that shit. That's really what I want to say about that. He set y'all up. and a couple thousand probably really spent money on that shit, and now that money is gonna go over to another person's pocket. Cause that's what be happening in those kind of lawsuits, y'all. Those kind of lawsuits, all the money goes straight over to another person. Yo, go. First of all, I take offense that you got that word big cheese. I take offense to that word. There's only one big cheese, and that's Mr. Lover Lover. There's only one big cheese, and that's Mr. Lover Lover. That's what I'm going to say to that one. Yeah, but, there's only one big cheese. And that's Mr. Lover Lover. Forever. Forever big cheese. That costs money and time, bro. Just to let you know what you're saying about he moving the pictures. Good luck. That's money, that's time, and that's re-editing the narrative. Good luck. Good luck. And whether you're editing it now or not, just listen to this. That was your first choice. That was the best quality and the first choice that he wanted you, the FBA community, to experience. Remember that. Remember that for the rest of your fucking life. That was his first choice and the materials he thought was the best quality. You're gonna fucking lose bi-yearly in stupidity, y'all. Bi-yearly. If you keep fucking with this kind of stupid shit, your brain is going backwards, bro. You're not progressing. That's what I mean to the straight. Oh, yo, y'all all put money in a Latino person pocket. If you went to go see Microphone Check, you stream Microphone Check. Y'all all put money in a Latino person pocket. Tariq is a smart man, right? He knows his maths, right? He knows what 1 + 1 is, right? He know 1 + 1. How all y'all niggas put money in a Latino person pocket. That's all I gotta keep saying to y'all. That's it. That's the end of the fucking story, y'all. That's what happened. That nigga hopped on a plane. The day that shit happened, your goofball hopped on a plane. What you hopped on a plane for? And then now he's taking pictures on Twitter. And niggas taking pictures on Twitter. Oh, I'm at this junk ass Sutton restaurant. Oh, that's my favorites when I comes down to Harlem's. Get the fuck out of here, son. That shit wow funny. That shit wow funny, bro. Yo, bro, I love everything. I'm a fucking X-Man. I love everything. I'm not with that biased, racist, weirdo shit. I love everybody, yo. I love everything. Fuck that shit. Fuck anything else the opposite of that. Anything you don't love everything, I look forward to nuking you. I want to be around people who love everything. Otherwise, you for the birds, bro. You for the fucking birds. I love life. I love a fucking tree, a flower. I love that shit. And most of us can't really even fucking probably maintain to grow it. Good luck with so your boy if you say he's already the nigga's in. I just said that already. He's in NYC or he's posting old photos now like he's still in NYC. Yo, gotta hold that L, my man. And it's not the Latino person's fault. It's your boy's fault. And none of y'all putting out videos talking about that. It's Tariq's own goofy ass fault. Dude, I'm not even him. I don't even have his fucking community, and I'm telling y'all I wouldn't have even done that shit. I wouldn't have done that to y'all. If I would be so Latino core, oh, I'm fucking super Latino core. I just put out this Latino movie. Whatever the fuck you talking about. Yeah, I don't do the voices. I don't do those voices. Yo. Oh no. I still wouldn't do y'all like that. Yo, word to everything though. Just keep it 100 with y'all. I wouldn't do y'all like that. I'm a hypocrite then. That's what I'm gonna keep saying to y'all. If I did that, I'm a fucking hypocrite, y'all. That's wild crazy. I got y'all niggas to go to the movies or fucking actually your eyes is like this, like looking at a screen. I got you to fucking look at a screen for an hour and a half. That's not true. Or longer. How many times that nigga did that to y'all? Yo, bro. To Mr. Dragon, check this one. I want to, if you're comfortable to use you as an example, yo, you're anything of ethnicity on this earth, bro, and wherever you're standing at, this kind of a scenario is going on, and you are welcomed to take pictures or to fucking draw a sketch or to write a fucking page about that shit, and nobody fucking broke all that shit up on that you was doing right there. That shit is yours. That shit is yours, bro. That's your credit. That's your contribution. And your contribution at the first moment, let's just say you took the picture. Back in the day, whatever it was, you took the picture. Listen to what I'm saying, y'all. Any of you were the person, let's say, that took the picture. Listen to this statement I'm saying to you. At that moment in time, you could have been considered a small thing to the bigger picture of what's going on all in that space. You could have been like 1% out of the whole 100%. And then look how it turns around 50 years or whatever later. You could wind up becoming the fucking 100% or the 99% later because of that fucking picture. Your picture or whatever the fuck you wound up doing, it don't matter what you is, could become the most important fucking brick of that building. You never know. Just contribute. Yeah, you could when he contributed and he took those pictures. Let's say it was cement paste. It wasn't even a fucking brick when he took it, and then that shit became a brick that was able to be put in the corner of a fucking building later. That's what happened. Those pictures became bricks eventually that you could stick it to a fucking building, and that building got a bunch of niggas to watch Amazon. I didn't. Like I told you, I don't watch TV. I don't watch. I like reading or I like learning shit. I don't fuck with shit that we already lived through. So if any of you 30 and 40, why the fuck is you watching something you already lived through? You know what it is. You supposed to know what it is already. I grew up through it. I know what it is. We shall overcome. All our fucking hands together, holding to fucking together. The biggest parade in the fucking country for decades long is a Caribbean multi-mixed culture parade, the Labor Day Parade, Brooklyn, New York. FBA, if you've been here longer than us, why the fuck your parade ain't the biggest shit running in the country? The biggest parade in the whole country is mixed ethnicities in Brooklyn, New York. You had decades to be a big FBA. The fuck out of here. The fuck are you talking about? This is an immigrant country. Aside from Native Americans who knew how to fucking bust them arrows and that shit'll split your neck off. Them niggas knew how to use them arrows. Play with them. Play with them. To the real engines out here that was really from out here. They'll play with them. They'll break you into fucking soup. The right engines. The right engines of America turn you into soup. What's my movie I love from Brooklyn? The Education of Sonny Carson. If anybody old head, that's my movie. And then what? Cooley High for Chicago, Cabrini Green, jam. The initiation that Sonny Carson, which one of my childhood friends is a nephew to rest in peace Sonny Carson. If you look in that movie, if that part was true, that's a fucking Native American initiation. You running through a fucking line of chains and bats and pipes and this, that, and whatnot, whacking you up. I know enough that I said to y'all, my family date back 1920s and longer here. Last name is Cheeseboro. Cheeseburgers exist in America since slavery. Cheeseburgers exist in the fucking Caribbeans since slavery. I know, that's my history. I bet you don't know yours for your last name. That's what I say. So, the years, that's I already said that in this video, early in the video, in probably 10 minutes or whatever. I'm telling y'all my family date back between 1920s and even further here in America. What the fuck are we talking about here? I have documented photos, music sheets, for my family members who was in the Cotton Club. But my family members date before the Cotton Club. Before fucking really jazz was even jinking out here in New York. So what the fuck we talking about? What we're talking about is that anybody who watched that stream, when he ever put it out up to when it got taken down, you paid a Puerto Rican. You paid a Hispanic person. And he knew that. Your boy Tyreek knew that. Is the point. I know that for a fact. Yo, bro, this is 100%, 1000% fact what I'm talking about right here. When you use another person's material, I sampled Sting. Sting caught me sampling his fucking shit. Your whole fucking funds could go straight in his pocket. The root, okay. The roots, my family was here since the 1920s. The roots. That's the roots. My family was here since the 1920s. That's the roots. Cotton Club wasn't even built up yet. That's my roots. You didn't even have a fucking Cotton Club on the block yet. That's my roots. I was here before Cotton Club was even fucking thought of. That's my roots. So, yeah, he set y'all up, y'all. I would never have did that to y'all. That's my other part of this video. If I was like on this bullshit of whatever this dumbass shit is, I would never have did that to y'all. That's kind of looking like I'm scraping for any money I could get from a hype. So then you gotta be an engine. And you got nice hair. You're a form of Asian then. Not like how all these black girls be putting the word Asia in their fucking names. Like you dead ass look Asian. Nigga, I just told you nigga, we always here from the 16s. We always hear from the 16s. That's the problem that a lot of y'all not realizing. Nigga, we always hear from the 16s. Nigga, I told you we was here before that shit was even thunk. That word was even fucking fathomed. So that means mixed ethnicities was here already in New York before that fucking word was even fucking shitted out. Nah, Bronx is beautiful. Anybody who talks shit about the 5 boroughs, you really don't know about the actual beauty behind it too. Like all 5 boroughs is beauty. All 5 boroughs. Even Staten Island. All pieces of the city have very nice. You just don't know much. I don't know. Like the question that Hustle you're asking there. All I could tell you is that when I was born, 83, and my ears start to understand what the fuck I was hearing in the streets or on the radios, that shit blew my fucking mind. That's what I could tell you. By the time I was like 3 or 4 and I saw fucking graffiti, it's not fucking just music and the fucking rapper, y'all. It's fucking graffiti and fucking break. Yo, that shit made my head explode. That shit is still a headbanger for me right now. That shit's still headbanging. That blew my mind. There's none of that in this room. I don't perform none of that shit. I'm totally against colorism. That's all I experienced from black people most of my life was colorism. To be quite frank, if I wanted to ever tell you about who I experienced colorism from, and if it was a white person or a black person, I'm gonna tell you 99.99999, it was a black person. That practices hella colorism, and they just need to shut the fuck up and chill. Not all of them. Not all of them. But in your school institutions, in your fucking hospitals, yes, they perform. That's detrimental. I would never do that to nobody. That's you're sick to perform colorism. Anybody you're ethnic and you perform colorism, you're a sick person. That's how I feel about that one. But I'm about peace and love. Yo, all I'm gonna say to you is that for the hustle is that shit blew my mind. Fucking sub bass and all that that shit still blows my mind to today. Like I'm stuck in the fucking 80s, and that shit was really grimy. To keep it a buck with you, the 80s and the 90s was really fucking grimy. Really grimy. But I made it. We're 2054. I'm still here. My mama and my papa and my grandma's still here. One of the oldest living people in Brownsville right now. So we made it. Shout out to Brownsville. Shout out to East New York. A lot of beautiful people over there. There's beautiful people everywhere, y'all. There's loving people every fucking where. And everybody else who's like the gangsters, that's the faggots, y'all. The tough people, that's faggots. Loving people is the real gangsters. Love is the hardest shit. Love is the key. Is you with me? It's a part of life, yo. And when you reach the final stages of all the pain and hell, you'll still laugh at that shit. Yo, and God forbid, sometimes I do laugh at people that I could be in the face of danger. I'm a little bit at that stage. Like, I just don't give a fuck. Yeah, Dragon, you're going on a loop, bro. I told you my fam was here since the 1920s and before that. Alright? Yeah, you're going on a loop, my guy. And to keep it a buck with y'all when it comes to hip-hop, what really made hip-hop really pop off was the sampling era of the fucking 90s. If we want to say what is the real fucking cornerstone of hip-hop is the boom bap era. For anybody who had dreadlocks and long dreads back then, that back there, salute to you. For any of my niggas who had the long dreadlocks, salute to you. You was a 10th level. You was level fucking 10 black belt basically. Salute to the dreads back then. But we talking about the 90s. That's the best era of hip hop. If really technical to say. Yes, the beginning of the 80s blew my mind. That shit, how somebody's saying 15, 17, that shit was trash then. That era that people keep trying to talk about, the beginning, that shit was trash. That shit was trash. Non-applicable. Whatever the fuck that was going on. Them niggas was probably considered white boys. If might I say. Because that shit, nobody talks about it. So you probably was like a fucking outcast where you was doing that shit in like the very beginning of hip hop. You probably was a fucking considered a white boy to the block, probably doing that shit. Like, yo, what the fuck is these retards doing? We fuck with jazz. This some retard shit. If you really wanna get technical, across America, it's even in the Paid in Full movie. Most adults did not fuck with hip hop, yo. Most of America did not fuck with hip hop. Parents was turning that shit off. Black parents, black American parents would turn that shit off. Tell me I'm lying right now. I've heard, yo, bro, I've experienced that growing up. And I'm the later end from what they're saying right there. And I'm telling you, my older heads it was the same scenario. You are not playing that profanity and all that shit around us. We're not hearing that shit. Parents, adults is always like that every era. We're not fucking with your shit that the kids fuck with. Regardless to what, you had no choice but to play it in their environment. They was gonna click that shit off. If you really come from real American parents, they turned that shit off. I could vouch for that. Anybody talking about that part? Somebody should remember that what I'm talking about. You played the wrong fucking music in your house and your parents turned that shit off. Am I lying right now? That's all I'm saying. Am I lying? Yes, bro. Now you bugging, bro. Blowfly, I think his name is, from Florida. The sexual alphabet. When he's saying the letter P. He's saying all the letters in that shit. And it was a Florida dude using that as a reference, like, yo, I think it's the name Blowfly. I think his name Blowfly from Florida. And this dude from Florida is saying that could be probably one of the first hip hop dudes. Which, yeah, I'm gonna tell you, the funk era, yes, definitely influential to the swing and formats. But by those times, bro, Blowfly could be Caribbean. Multiple people in Parliament could be Caribbean. So I'm telling you, the jazz era had of those people who were playing instruments and the performance stages were mixed ethnicities. It wasn't just a whole fucking band of black Americans, bro. Yo, if that is true, I just want to say, just to the number, if that, God blessedly, is true, God bless you for even that don't make no sense. You lied, I'm 81 and you was listening to that stuff? That don't make sense to me. Nah. Yo, well, go look at the Paid in Full movie, y'all. And in the beginning of the movie, when old boy is at the, because remember, New York is the fucking nuke site. This is Chernobyl. New York City is Chernobyl-like. This is the main fucking factory that blew up. Remember that. Look at the movie Paid in Full in the beginning when he's playing hip hop at the cleaners and what the owner does when he comes in there. I'm not lying to y'all. All right? This is Chernobyl-like. New York City is the fucking nuke zone. The number one, the only nuke zone. There's no other nuke zone in the whole fucking world when it comes to that word y'all keep saying, hip hop. New York is the fucking nuke zone. Go look at the Paid in Full movie. He turned that shit off for some good old WBGO. I do listen to a radio station, WBGO. Jazz and funk. Good bass playing, real instruments. Fuck. Nah, the action in that movie was a real thing. Yo, anybody from New York? Anybody here from New York? Or go ask a New Yorker. But I don't want to believe that it's only New York parents that did that shit. I'm gonna tell you, parents across the country did that shit. In the hip hop era to their kids, and in other eras. When you're playing rock and roll or funk, whatever's just like not to their speed, they don't want to hear that shit. That's not good for their energy. Click. And I like that movie played an example to show that. It was true. Nah, it was true, y'all. That shit true. Parents was clicking that shit off. They want to hear their fucking They want to hear that their tempo. Maybe. Yo, I want to say regardless, just to pause for a second, just say thank you for y'all for engagement. That's what I want to say. Just to bring up to y'all. Bless you and thank you for your engagement. That's what I want to say to you. To Dragon, thank you. Chamaik, thank you. Boatwright, thank you. Jabbar, thank you. Fucking Khan, thank you. If I said that, I'm a rude. Let's just fucking shout out some fucking names and shit. Hustle, thank you. Moments, thank you. Word up. Nah, straight, like real shit. Thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for engaging. You know, chat back and forth. Learn how to develop where we could express ourselves better over time. That's really that's another prefix to this kind of stuff here we're doing. Bro, FBA don't even exist with that word. Like, throw that shit in the fucking garbage. That's like even that's some brand new shit, dude. Like, throw that shit in the garbage. Just let's just stick with the word hip hop. That shit in the trash, bro. That's some brand new shit. That's not applicable. That's like your whatever block you from, hustle, and your main language is. That word FBA is like you coming to the block and trying to bring a new word to the block. And then everybody's gonna probably look at you like, what the fuck is this dude on? Or okay. We gotta decide if what you just said there is cool or whack. That's really the way to say it. And I'm definitely gonna say that if that shit would have played in the beginning, that shit would have heavily conflicted with issues of hip hop. Yo, bro, it's a nuke zone, bro. It's a mix. It's a gumbo. It's a gumbo. That's what it is. That's your answer. It's gumbo. It could be dirt in the fucking pot as well. Dirt, a little stone, a fucking stick, sugar. It's gumbo. Eat it. It's good. And in reality, it was good, and people loved it. There, you'll pull out a little stick here and there, whatever. You still like that shit. Fucking gumbo. That's what hip hop is. It's a fucking nuked dog that survived. And that shit got 8 arms. That's what the fuck hip hop is. It's the bastard child. From one person told me, it's the bastard child of all music genres. Hip hop is the bastard child, the abandoned child of all music genres. So what did it do? Like I told you, the era that really made the shit pop off, the sample 90s era or whatever. You took from all cultures. Hip hop took from all cultures. Hip hop took from all cultures, yo. Hip hop jacked all cultures. Otherwise, okay. Hip hop would have to be just African drums. And we're just saying African. We're not even speaking in English. We're speaking in a native African language and just talking in there. Then you can say that shit. That's my maybe then you could say yeah. Nah, and I'ma even probably tell you, nah, yeah, that shit is straight up fucking Africa, yo. That's black. Nah, it ain't, cause you don't hear no element. It's just straight from fucking Africa, which will be the drums only, not drums as in a fucking drum set. I mean, as in African drums. As in, the main people who mastered playing that in the Americas is actually the Caribbean. The top players in this Western region of playing African drums is in the Caribbean. No light bulb, no fucking question mark over your head. The best fucking African drummers are in the Caribbean. Beyond hundreds of years right now. Simple as that. Simple as that. And for Black Americans, they play right there along with them. As brothers and sisters. Yeah. The white man definitely was gonna permit you in America, besides maybe the Gullah Gullah Geechee Islands, to be playing African drums out here. Maybe you're right. Now that's for you to do. Anybody that want to talk about the research specifications of research, like, I always refer that to y'all. Please start using AI in your search engines, because the answers is right there for you. All right, 1600s, people were being brought from the Caribbean. Slaves was being brought from the Caribbean to America. So everybody keeps saying you're here from the 1600s. Yeah, you was bought here, same like anybody else, from the Caribbeans and Americas, and it was all going back and forth. But none of y'all took no fucking DNA test or properly documented to really get that information together. Y'all just got old family tales. I'm multicultural. I'm open-mindedness. I am not fucking living a life of closed-mindedness to you, even to say. To any of y'all in this room. I'm not gonna live closed-minded. You're not gonna, we're not gonna learn. I can learn something from you. You can learn something from me. But if I stay closed-minded for myself, I feel I'm not gonna learn. And I don't live like that. Yeah, then you come from you're Aboriginal, then you come from Australia. You come from certain places, and you're gonna look like a fucking. Aboriginal people kind of got cave people features and straight hair. As well, I got a couple Aboriginal neighbors, actually, if you want to use that word. I know what a fucking Aborigine looks like. I have a couple of them that live right here up the block from me, actually. So, if you don't look like a fucking like you got a little bit of cave person features, you're not an Aborigine. Randos, but thank you to my randos, because that don't make sense what they're saying. I don't know. I don't think this is meant for me, or if it is, I'm not paying attention. This don't make no sense. It's a fact. Open your mind. Never live closed-minded. Hell. Yo, PCR. Yo, I just told you, I'm in America, and I have neighbors. Yo, I have neighbors that are Aboriginal. If you do not have cave people looking features, you are not Aborigine. I really don't give a shit about what y'all talking about. Yeah, I'm getting to the bag, y'all. I'm all legit. I'm all legit in business. And people around the world buy products from me. Like, so why would I be upset about it? Okay, I'll give you another example. If I wanted to sleep with women from almost any community, any ethnicity right now, it's basically for you it might cost you $300 to $500 or $100 bill. For me, it only costs $5 right now. I could almost sleep with almost any ethnicity if I wanted to, within this state or let's say state circumferences. I could pay them $300 to $500, but it only costs me a $5 bill to make that. And for you, it's gonna cost you $300 to $500. That's an example I'm gonna give with y'all. So why am I? Oh, I'm crying about wife and accept. Everybody take money right now. All your communities is selling yourself out for money right now, and that shit. That I'm about to tell you, I already experienced it. $5. My education, I read, and I learned how to take a $5 bill and turn it into hundreds of dollars. Shout out to gay people. Shout out to transgenders. And gay women, predominantly not a small percentage of you, you're genuine gays. And to the rest of them, they just do that shit for attention. Shout out to gay dudes and transgenders. Yeah, I want to belong around gays and transgenders, not you. Shout out my gays and transgenders. They're the future. Thank you, y'all. Fuck everything on me, but like in the behalf of what I'm talking about. Thank you. That's what I want to say. Thank you and positivity to y'all. That's what I'm gonna say. Now, yo, don't mess with like, you know, antibiotics is okay, but I'm against medicine, drinking. Stay away from that shit, y'all. Stop trying to belong. It's funny. Somebody was trying to say to me earlier, "Oh, you want to belong? I don't drink alcohol. I don't take meds. So if any of these group chats drink alcohol, you want to social around people, right? Meaning you want to belong to people, right? You're talking to a dolo person right here. Oh, that's even another better way to say it to y'all. I'm super dolo. I have a very small circle. I don't really like interacting with mass population and people like that. I'm very non-tolerant to stupidity. I live on the edge. And anybody, if you're Black American, you're a fucking idiot. Stop playing around with the that word fentanyl and stuff like that and thinking that's a fucking joke because you know, any of y'all who play with it, I laugh at whenever it's gonna affect your families one day. I'm gonna laugh at you now if it ever happens to your families and your family. I'm laughing at you now for the fact that you use that language like that. I never wish that on people, but for you. For the fact that you did that, I'm going to laugh at you in advance for if it ever hits one of your family members. Let me laugh now about it to you. It's hilarious. Yo, whatever if it happens to one of your family members, it's fucking hilarious to me. It's going to be so fucking hilarious when that hits one of your family members. I'm laughing now at you about it. And you ain't going to be, you ain't going to do the reading now what to do about it. And when it hits one of your family members, you ain't going to do the reading then what to do about it. That's what I'm gonna say to you. So like you got maybe 5 years or more to help yourself read about how you can help your family members with, God forbid, if that ever come in your path. I'm telling you, you're not gonna do it. And I'm laughing at you now. Till then, when it happens, because somebody in your family is gonna take effect of emotions, having to experience seeing another family member dealing with that. I'm laughing at you now. Yo, if y'all think that, I got plenty of people who love me. Yo, bro, I got plenty of people who love me. People who I think are going through depressions because I'm not around. Yo, a lot of y'all in the black community, y'all don't really have more than probably one or two people out of your ethnicity that's actually a socialite to you. If you can even keep them longer to be around you for 3 years. A lot of you don't have mixed ethnicity relationships. And that shit's funny as fuck. So that shit is so funny as fuck. Some of my childhood friends, when I walk up and down the block and at the age in the 40s now, I still don't see no mixed ethnicities around them. Meaning that you never figured out how to branch out of your fucking box. That shit is funny. That means you still fucking the same kind of pussy fucking for the rest of your days. You're not even seeing the world. That's sad, y'all. Tell y'all black, yo, that's sad. If might I say. So this don't do me nothing, y'all. Y'all helping me right now, actually. Now you need to for any of y'all who, like, let's say you're on my side. Let's just get that as an example, and you see people contest like they're saying funny things about me. You need to be around people like that. And you need to hear that language. And obviously, I'm going to get the assumption even for myself. You don't want to be amongst people like that. But you need to hear people speak like this. But in reality, they would not speak in open spaces like that. That's the other funny part. They don't do this in open spaces. I do. I'm kind of having fun with this, actually. This is kind of funny. I'm into emo, y'all. So I'm actually a little bit humorous to to this kind of stuff. I'm really into dark emo. So I don't think I know who y'all engage with, bro. I'm a fucking level 5,000 shit poster. If it was permitted to show horrific stuff on the internet, I would do that. And then maybe that would give you more of a hint that for the ones that's trying to say funny things in this comment, you're fucking stupid. This ain't nothing. I watch fucking Twitter's the deep web. Y'all in America chilling, and we not fighting against drones being used against each other. And God forbid one day we have to deal with that. A lot of us ain't gonna survive those scenarios. You're gonna get turned into paste. Nah, emo's the blues. Yes, it do. Emo is love. Emo is love. Emo brought me to light. Emo music is the best. Emo music is funny because one day when I got hip to it, it's funny because then that means you're kind of young if you kind of mentioning the emo. I don't know, but emo music. One day I was chilling with a friend. We smoked a spliff or whatever, and I was just like, yo, check this genre out and shit. So like, first we'll play like the regular shit we'll listen to, upbeat, gangster shit, whatever. But when I started playing him like trap emo, like the modern emo came out past half a decade or whatever, he kind of got the vibe. Like it's still turned up, but like it's chill. It's like it's just like it's the next stage of like I just don't give a fuck, basically. That's emo forever. Nah, that's not an identity. Yo, to keep it a hundo, there's a lot of 30 and 40-year-olds going through identity crisis right now, yo. There's a lot of black Americans going through an identity crisis right now. Stop. So actually, some of our parents and grandparents are probably having an identity crisis as well. So I don't know. It happens at different periods of times for us, y'all. Yeah, I love you, y'all. Fuck all that other shit. I love you, y'all. Yeah, I fuck that other shit. That's what I'm gonna say. I love you, y'all. You too, yo. Definitely. Definitely. Thank you. Thank you for your energy, y'all. Thank you for engaging with me. Yo, I don't do that shit, bro. This is nah, actually, this whole video prefix had nothing to do with jumping on no black Americans and none of that nonsense. It was just actual facts, bro. That Tariq set his community up, bro. He set me up because I don't str- I don't watch TV and shit like that. So he didn't set me up. But he tricked a bunch of black Americans into put money into a Hispanic's hands. And some of these groups is so hardcore that we just try to keep it locked in with each other. That kind of sucks. And I'm saying I wouldn't have done that to y'all. If I'm a tether or whatever the fuck you want, I'm the one that wouldn't even do that to you. It smells burnt, Mom.
I'm Mr. Take a Trip. Hey. How you doing, Mom? I'm good. Make it for this. You want to take a trip?
I'm on live stream, so don't say my name. Yo! I had to answer the door for my mommy. I still live with my mom. Yo. I hope one day I could do skits, some kind of with some elites, some good skits. Nah, yo, the whole prefix is about he set y'all up, yo. He stole material. He used unpermitted material to put out a fucking movie, and then that movie got shut down right now, y'all. And the proceeds is gonna go over to the next person, if I'm correct to say. Or we're gonna hear him claim bankruptcy. Yo, what's up with that football player? $88 million claiming bankruptcy. Is that the new format, y'all? Because I'm telling y'all, anybody all across America, all around the world, all you need is $1 million or $2 million, and you should be good for your life. What the fuck is up with that lie that he only got 50 grand left in his name from $88 million? What is that? I'm gonna tell y'all what that is. That's the magic trick of making your money disappear so you don't have to stay paying taxes. That's what that is. That's the new format, y'all. When you make 88 mil, 50 mil, whatever, make that money disappear like, oh, I'm partying, I'm doing all this bullshit. And then, oh, I'm broke all of a sudden, so you don't have to pay taxes on it no more. That's what that is.
No, they told you about it in How High that they showed it in a little minute form.
What they said?
Because
they tell me they keep saying that they're gonna tell you you're a sellout. They're gonna call you a sellout. Like, oh, why you hanging with this person that don't like black people?
I mean, when you watch How High with Redman and Method Man, they show you a little bit of it with the white boys and the community, and they show you I Need Money. Our community be on the I Need Money time. We be playing, scratching the DJs, you know, playing with them plates, finessing and fixing. And you talking about when you get a...
Oh, they don't like, they hate on you. They went from 8 to 3 just now.
Shit. I know they probably hated that one, but if they see on the professor on How High,
get at them.
That's the nigga that they're talking about is marginalized, or the sellout. I'm over here and I'm working 9 to 5 and I'm teaching everybody and tell Redman, you have to be quiet in class so that everybody else can learn. And then thank you, Method. I appreciate these brownies. Thank you for talking to Redman about it. And I think it just started going crazy, you remember? Like, I'm feeling the hood. The hood's
back. You ain't know how to talk to these niggas. Yo, how you doing, yo?
I'm good, bro. I was spinning. I was in Staten. I was in Manhattan. Now I'm in Long Island. We call it in Brooklyn.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like I'll be island hopping.
Yeah.
Feel me? If I was in Trinidad and Tobago,
I was just hoping that you was okay, cause like I was just like I didn't hear you for like 2 days or whatever.
Yeah. But I was been spending in Staten, bro. Staten Island is something like, and out here in Brooklyn and Manhattan, all the trees are in jail. Like you look, they all got fences, and they all around like the squares, like sidewalk blocks.
Yeah.
Staten Island, bro, they got a couple of them, but most of the trees is connected, nigga. They got grass.
Okay.
I'm feeling a little bougie now. Nigga, I'm about to buy seeds and start gardening, nigga.
Yo, bro, I told you that before. I've been wanting to do it for the longest. Agriculture.
Yeah, fact.
I really want to do that shit, yo.
We be all out here. Got all the Jamaicans talking about culture.
So the nigga Tyreek Shed, I made a video. This video is about Tyreek in the Shed. There's this Puerto Rican nigga. When he was a kid back in the Bronx, he took pictures that basically is like the only fucking pictures that's like from that era of time to like the early 80s. So it's like this dude is world renowned for the set of pictures he took.
Yeah.
This nigga Tyreek in the Shed took his pictures, put it in a fucking movie and didn't get permission from you.
Oh, he got sued.
Yeah, duh. And then everybody trying to talk shit about the Puerto Rican nigga instead of like, nah, that was some dumb shit that Tyreek. Nobody's trying to say you did some dumb shit.
Nobody's saying copyright infringement.
You're like all along
about the property.
You did some dumb shit. That's all. You did some dumb shit. You got caught up. It happens. Well, it really don't happen, but it happened to him. Yo. And to the community that streamed that movie and went to the movie theaters, y'all paid a Hispanic person, bro.
Is it Hidden Colors? Is Tyreek Nashed the one that
yeah, that dude. He made some new hip hop shit talking about hip hop. Hip hop is solely began and was only created by Black Americans and that and then used Puerto Rican's photos for his movie.
Yeah, he did.
So shit that like let's say you needed you put in a house together. You see how the house is a skeleton, and then from the skeleton installation and bricks and this, that, and whatnot. The nigga took everything to put the house together and keep it warm and keep it stable and put the light on. Is actually the Caribbean community. Yeah. And that's his movie. So his movie is a house, but all the things in the house to put the house together is the Caribbean community.
So hold on. Are you telling me who made that sound? The sound boy. What? It's Smith and Wesson. So he was talking about Smith and Wesson on that.
I don't know.
Yo, that's funny. So he forgot all about the Beastie Boys and Eminem, because I feel like Eminem really brought whiteness into hip hop.
Not even. There's a dude. There was a song Eminem did. 2 Buffalo Girls Go Round Me Outside. That's some white boy from England who made that song, and that was an early hip hop song. I forget his name though.
Yeah.
That like there was white boys in the mix of that shit but that's the era of the 8. They keep trying to go back to hip hop in the 60s and 70s. Yo, when we grew up, did you ever listen to 60s and 70s hip hop?
I listened to 60s and 70s rock and roll.
Or like R&B, funk,
yeah, I listen
Caribbean
to
music, whatever came. Have you ever heard 1960s and 70s hip hop? You ever hear any niggas on the block bump 1960s, 1970s hip hop a day in your life?
Niggas, that's doo-wop era.
Okay then.
Doo-wop.
Okay. So hip hop. So basically, your 1960s and your 1970s and your 1950s hip hop was underground. That means nobody wanted to hear that shit. That means because it wasn't on the radio.
I mean, Biggie wasn't on the street yet. They didn't really respect hip hop until Biggie took over the corner and had the speaker on the corner and was like, "Fuck it, we just gonna rap here all day."
Nah, people salty and not trying to say that Tyreek fucked up, and they need to just say that. Why would Tyreek, who acts so hard, so dedicated, all this is black, all this material, I promise you, all my material is black material. It was a Puerto Rican's material, son. I'm like, okay. It's like me putting a house to fucking together and telling you that this is 100% American wood, American wire, copper, toilets, your water that splashes up your ass, that's American. But really, come to find out, everything in the fucking house is Chinese.
Made in Japan, Taiwan.
Nah, no. You don't get no China. I mean, You don't get no Japan and Taiwan. That's good stuff. You get China.
Hey, Yoko Nayan. Philippines is good stuff too.
And no disrespect. China, I love you, China. I mean, no disrespect how I just said that shit right there. That was wrong. You don't even get fucking China. You get worse than those 3 countries. That's what put your house together.
They get jail materials. Yeah, these are made in America jail. This is made in American jail to put together outside here. That's fucking funny. Yo, that's crazy. I kind of wish they did another Hidden Colors though.
Yeah, but I don't want your bag is okay. You okay? I mean, like in that, like
yeah,
that?
yeah, doing hidden hip hop. That's kind of something else. Like I said, yeah, we doing Hidden Colors of hip hop. The hip hop agenda has been flipped.
It's called Mic Check. It's called Mic Check.
Yo,
Microphone check.
I had a joke that I was thinking about earlier because I was thinking about Dave Chappelle's.
I bought these for $40 bucks. So $35 bucks.
A valid check marks.
Bought some new sneakers, y'all, for $30, $35. Snatchy.
Now, I don't know if I can say it, bro. It's better not because you won't lie.
No, like polite stuff. Like no weirdos. Like,
yeah, I know. Because I was thinking about Dave Chappelle's skit when he was talking about, oh, I know people in Brooklyn that wear high heels to feel safe from the police so they don't get shot by the boys. And I was like, okay.
I don't like Dave Chappelle's jokes anymore, yo.
Yeah, I hear you, but I got my MERS. I walk right past the police.
No, that's kind of true. No, I get what you're saying. That's a joke. That is kind of true. Your presentation.
I'm gangster again.
Your presentation, yeah. Yeah.
Thanks, bro.
He sounds like an immigrant too. Damn, they called you an immigrant.
I sound like an immigrant. Yo, Wagwan, if you ain't here the immigrant, I sound like I'm something.
You just clarified it.
Arrogant.
You just clarified it.
Ting,
how the fuck? How do I sound like an immigrant too? Please tell me.
If you like the eloquent speech.
How do I exactly?
I also speak very eloquently.
How do I sound?
Very educated. You know, that's the difference between education and non-education. An educated person can sound very eloquent and educated, and a non-educated person cannot sound educated.
Nah, this is hilarious.
It's like the difference between a smart person and a dumb person. A smart person can sound stupid, but a stupid person cannot sound smart. It's impossible.
Yeah.
They are stupid.
Now they telling me I'm poor. Nah, I'm definitely poor, bro.
Yeah, all of those.
I'm definitely poor, bro.
Yeah, those are the.
I'm extremely poor, bro. You could Google me. You could Google me. I'm mad poor.
G-Shock. I said they were G-Shock watches, and he was shocked by the watch because you could play a game on them, and they came from before. It's a horrible analogy.
I'm extremely poor. You guessed that one right.
I have a question. I suppose, bro, keep up the good work. All right, very well. I'm gonna do a chance to do a shout out. I'm the All Father.
How about you say ABCs? Spell fucking TIAC. Real to real. How much that kind of audio equipment go for? Spell that shit.
Oh, you need to know as well. OVE, love. Show love, spread love. It is love. Star Trek, power, peace, and yes, love. As always.
Yeah. Can you spell high fidelity audio equipment? And then go look up how many average homes actually have that kind of stuff. I got shit like that collecting dust.
They know you're
I don't even watch, like I said, I don't watch TV, y'all. I don't listen to radio.
I make music though, so there's that. I'm trying to get on the TV, you know, public broadcast. I do shoot. I film on TSS. I do SLR. I do sad loser rap as well as SLR shooting with a Canon. Yes, SLR lenses. Yes, in that fashion. Okay, well, I appreciate you for watching and thank you for supporting. I believe if you're 8-year-olds, you have at least a good 10 years before you have to go to work somewhere. So you can become perfect at anything. Focus on something. Learn something. You got YouTube, you got Google. Start searching, find out what you're good at. I know, like, when I was younger, they used to tell me.
Move this out. Look, you see, you got CV. This is collecting dust in the background. This shitty cassettes right here. I'm broke, right? Screenshot that. It's the audio cassette tape. Screenshot it and go see how much that one costs. But this shit just collect dust in my room.
Yeah, but they used to say, go find out who you are or go find yourself when I was a young child. And I would stupidly go on the train and go outside and walk around and like try to find myself. But in order to find yourself, you just got to sit down and meditate and think about who you are. You Google, you search YouTube, you actually start playing with things and you find out what fits you. And when you find out what fits you, start your progress on it. Start producing hours on it. Like, it takes 10,000 hours to become a master or expert on something. And you're 8 years old. I think you may have got to 10,000 hours now, but you didn't have them all yourself because you got waking hours, working hours, and sleeping hours. So, you know, I'm happy that you're awake and that you're conscious and aware of yourself. So just do more searching, progression. Like I said, it's always love. Listen, I'm God Almighty, all powerful. This is my burning bush. I know you heard of the burning bush in Moses. Do you think that they would have survived more than 40 years?
Okay. Like I said to y'all, Tariq tricked you. And you paid Puerto Rican. That's the point. That's it. And while we're at it, would y'all please buy some Japanese art for me? This is from actual cartoons. Yeah, maybe? No? Okay.
Who's this one? This one's actually cool.
Oh, this one? Okay. Renma 1 and 2. That stuff. Oh, this one? Oh. PlayStation. Hey! What the fuck we talking about, y'all? What are we talking about? What we talking about is your boy did not properly preparate. Yo, he did not preparate, and he put out a piece of material. Like, it's smarter for you just to do that, like, on this platform and then get flagged and then you take it down. It's not smart to put that at movie theaters and streaming platforms and blah, blah, blah. And then that's a little bit...
Oh, this is holographic. This nigga holographic.
That's a hiccup. Look. Grandpa! PlayStation 2. Hey.
I think that's how you do cartoons.
Yeah, it is. These are real cells from either a TV show or a movie.
Because it looked good on the camera. Like, if you can see your own live just now, it looked like you were talking. Like, I kind of want to put two of them together. Look, like this. Oh, yeah.
Make sure, like, you don't fuck about it.
I'm a detective. I almost got kidnapped.
Yeah, but
I'm not kidnapped, I'm a detective.
You know, it's part of life, y'all. It's part of life. I wouldn't do that to y'all. That's the part of the video. I wouldn't have betrayed y'all like that.
You know what?
I wouldn't have tricked y'all like that.
I'm about to join your live.
He got y'all.
Yeah, you gotta. What rock and roll? Which band?
I guess so.
What band is that?
Grateful Dead. I guess so. I don't work a 9 to 5 like you. That's what I'll say. If you assume that, I don't work a 9 to 5 like you. I promise you on that. Y'all just upset that I'm talking facts. that your boy fucked up. Your boy was supposed to make me a tuna fish sandwich and fucked up. And that sandwich was a potato salad sandwich. That's the point of this video. I ordered myself a tuna fish sandwich from the man, and the man made a mistake and put egg salad in the sandwich. That's what you got. And what the fuck? That's what wound up happening to you after.
Did he shout out the Boricuas at all in the movie?
Of course not. Of course he did not. That the movie you will be watching today, the foundation of that shit was made by Puerto Ricans. Yo. That's about right. That is so about right, bro. That's hilarious.
You know, putting egg salad in a tuna fish sandwich by accident, it kind of looked the same.
It does look the same. It does look the same. You know? Egg salad can look the same as a tuna fish sandwich. It definitely can collide.
Until it hits your taste buds, they say, this ain't no damn tuna. It's potato salad. I asked you for tunas.
That's what wound up happening to y'all watching that documentary. You thought you was getting a tuna sandwich?
It was cheese spread.
What the fuck is this? You came back to Tariq with your sandwich? Psh, what's wrong? What the fuck is this?
This is potato salad with cheese spread. I know the difference.
That's what happened. That's what happened over these past couple days, y'all. A bunch of people went back to to Tariq's deli, and they started slamming them sandwiches on that counter. Bow! Bow!
Oh.
Wow!
Hey, he just seen the return, the what is it? The return.
And then his wife came up to him and told him, I told you, Tariq, you was making a mistake. You didn't want to listen. And look what happened now.
We got to refund all these sandwiches.
All these sandwiches.
We was making money 2 days ago. We had money.
Yo, your boy fucked up and made the wrong orders this week, y'all.
Returns?
Them sandwiches is wrong.
Refund?
Refund. Immediately. Yeah, they mad in the comments. Give me back my money. I could get the correct order elsewhere. That's what happened this week.
Give me back my $3.50.
Yeah.
I ain't giving no Loch Ness Monster $3.50.
Yeah. Oh, trust me, Tariq tried to argue back to his customers that wasn't correct. That's what he trust me when I told you. He told 90-something% of you, the customers, that's what you ordered from him. Y'all definitely be doing that at businesses. Oh, but that is what you ordered. No, it ain't. No, I don't eat that shit. Never did.
So how much is this refund?
But the fact you making me say all that shit right now is where you're wrong.
Are you saying how much is that refund? If I refund you, do you think
this is his hand to the counter to give y'all back y'all refunds? He's like this. That's probably him when he got to give you your refund.
Listen, here's your refund, but I need you to sign an NDA. I'm gonna give you your refund, but not everybody. You understand?
You're the first one the lost the class action basically. Yeah, the whistle. That's the only person that gonna get. That's funny as fuck what you just said.
You gotta sign this NDA.
That's funny as fuck what you just said. So big. Yo, yeah, we got jokes, y'all. All right, yeah. I'm sorry to tell you, that's a joke right there. The only person that's gonna get their refund is the first person to fucking class action lawsuit him, basically. That's what my boy say right here. Yeah, the only way you gonna get your refund from him is the first person to class action lawsuit him. and then sign that NDA, and the rest of y'all ain't getting your refund.
Y'all ain't know about it.
Yeah, you didn't know.
He got an NDA.
You didn't know you got a refund.
Everybody else got an MBA. They didn't know about it.
Y'all all could get a refund right now. I think that's right, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, y'all all who went to the fucking movie right now or fucking paid to stream that shit, you probably could get your money back. Yo, you're a can of worms, son. Yo, you're a can of worms by doing that right there. You could probably get your refund back.
There's 2 words that.
Because that movie wasn't supposed to be Yo, that would be like a double. Somebody said Tariq got bread.
You know how to get your money back?
That shit could fuck your pockets up.
Class action.
Yup. Whoever do that class action first. He's fucked. He gonna have to change his name, y'all. You ain't gonna find his YouTube no more. He ain't mad about this shit. He ain't gonna find his YouTube, and they gonna have to change his name. The first, yo, he mad about this shit. That shit too funny. Yo, say why you got. That be the final blow on a lot of people across America, y'all.
Class action.
Y'all don't think people know how to file class action lawsuits, and that shit mad easy to do.
Like My Hero Academy, they hit them with that All Might punch. It's called class action. Instead of a Detroit smash or a Texas punch, it's class action.
Yo, that shit is the final blows to them. That shit is a stake in Dracula's heart. So, it ain't praying. It had nothing to do with praying. It has everything to do with you best not get caught fucking up.
That's the answer.
That's your fucking answer. You better not get caught up. Then you like the person that they saw was acting like they was the man making all this money all along. You're gonna be looking real stupid out there for the next couple of years. Yo, don't let it happen. Nah, the broke is English. Actually, what we're talking right now, that's English words. Cheerio, my pap, my hip hip. His is English. This is Westerners, if I say. Do you eat hot dogs and beans for breakfast? That the fucking language we're all typing in the context as well.
Yo, Ray, you know what I realized? They used to have slang back in the days. The white.
That's a fact.
But the white country people had slang.
Of course.
I caught them.
That's how we talk. We talk white country.
Yeah.
Everybody in America, your average fucking person doesn't speak really like nice English.
Hip hop songs that to like little pop beats. It's called Zippity Doo Dah.
Zippity day.
My oh my.
What a wonderful day.
Got a zippity doo.
Yeah, we can do a stream. We can stream.
Zippity day.
We can stream.
Now he had a zip.
Because you help me with the chemistry. We could do it.
You understand?
No, but you see what I'm doing?
Yeah,
fuck you. I'm breaking from even this character shit. I just want to talk about the context.
I'm talking about the zippity doo dah. We do that. You guys zip. Look, there's a zippity doo dah right there. It's a zippity doo dah day when you open that, and we zippity doo dah. We zippity do that. We might zippity to go get a zip, and then zippity do zip.
I don't. Come on. Now you're out of control. Now you're out of control. Now you're going out of control.
All I know is zippity do that zippity day.
Yeah.
We have a wonderful day when we got to zip it as up.
It's a part of life. Yo, poverty is me stealing material from you and then actually having the nerve to go put that out in the movie theaters. That is the epitome of poverty. Me creating material with the expectations of getting $1 from you and the masses is the epitome of poverty.
Racism.
And racist as well. That is I would definitely say that's prime example of racism.
Racism against Puerto Ricans.
You talk shit. I talk shit about you and your community. I got clicks and clicks. This is Tariq Nashet. I got clicks and clicks talking shit about you. Then I put out a movie with one of your people's material.
Yeah, I put out your cousins.
This is Tariq. That's Tariq right there, y'all.
Oopsies.
Whoopsie doodles. I made a boopy. Oh. I made the poopy again. Whoopsie doodles. Fuck out of here.
So this nigga made a whole bunch of.
I talk shit about you, and I use your material. That's it. What you think's gonna happen to me after you find out? I'm getting fire in hell.
Not just fire in hell.
You're gonna get everything. You're getting nuked.
You're gonna get in court.
That's my advice to y'all, FBA community. Shut the fuck up about certain communities if you're gonna wind up using their materials. You best be in line to talk well about that community.
We got B2K.
That nigga got Fallout nuked. In the beginning of Fallout Part 3, you come to a town. As soon as the game starts, a Fallout Part 3, you come to this town, and there's a fucking nuke in the corner of a little junk spot where they give you a decision. Do you want to press this button to turn this nuke on, and that means you fucking blow up the whole town? Or do you want to leave it from without being nuked? Your boy hit the nuke button on himself. Yo, that's even funnier. The town is his town. Obviously, you're supposed to not press OK. He pressed the OK button on himself.
I mean, if he was about to get served them law papers by B2K, I mean,
nah, he blow
it all up.
Yo, it was a nuke in front of him, but he didn't know it was a nuke in front of him. And then the context said, yo, you got the power of turning on a nuke right here in front of you. You have the decision where you could turn the missile on and destroy and obliterate this town, or you have the decision of defusing it, where it will never obliterate the town. Your boy pressed the OK button and obliterated the town.
Obliteration. Destruction. Chaos.
That shit is funny as fuck.
Dude.
Hello to you. Okay, yo. Yeah. That's a part of life, y'all.
Yeah, don't George Bush the button on yourself.
Don't, yo.
If you have the opportunity to represent a community and have them
the person could have emailed me, which you have 48 hours to yo bro, basically let's say you're stealing from me today and you're about to do a move where you're stealing from me today. You want me to send an email to you which gives you the right, that could have been his loophole too. If old boy would have sent him an email, it could have probably gave him permission of 48 hours to continue doing this bullshit right here at the moment of the time, and then reply to the email. Nuke it, and then you get an email after. Nuke that shit, and you get an email later. That's the American way. Nuke that shit, and we'll talk about it later. Oh, it's in compliance. Nuke that shit. We'll talk about it later. America! Fuck yeah! Fucking Dusty Boots. Goddamn Dusty Boots got caught again trying to steal materials from people he criticized. That's what we talking about in this video here. Your boy got caught ups. He's got the caught ups with trying to steal them materials, and it messed up his productions. He's gonna get that edited. Yeah, he's gonna get that edited and get that film reprinted, which both cost money. That he doesn't do none of that. It was gonna cost him money, and then re-put it in the movie theaters. I think this is about to be an end of that movie. I think this is already the blow to it, and this is out of here. He was going for Oscars.
Oh yeah.
Grab your Oscar. To be possibly nominated for this new documentary he made.
If you wanted to get nominated for a documentary,
whatever the fuck.
He must have been sucking a lot of dick.
Yo, bro.
Sucking Oscar's dick for a documentary nomination.
Whatever.
Nobody goes to the movies to pay for a documentary.
No, just in general. That like. I'm not gonna talk shit about you using material, bro. I don't talk shit about people. You look at that person who lives a life. I don't talk shit about people. And if I come across if it was to be in the path of me using, I'm gonna reach out to the people. Don't get a reply, that means you can't use it.
Yo, what was that Bear Mountain documentary?
Yeah, they were mad in these comments just now getting at me, bro.
Do you remember the documentary that they had where the nigga went to the Adirondack Plains in Canada and got eaten by a bear? He was like chasing bears. He was trying to film bears and he was hanging out all day and out there, and then he ended up meeting a hungry bear and got ate. Yo,
it's a couple of those movies.
Yeah.
It's a couple of those movies. Thank you for your... Hold on one second. Hold on for...
How was he winning the Oscars when
I'm trying to do a video, bro, and I just tried to say hold on like 2 times. That I want to say thank you for the next person, Julia Raj, that came in here, and I think the other person that just gave me a like, because it was nothing but haters in this room just now, bro. It was nothing but fiery haters. Upset that you can't do the same thing people been doing for the longest. Stealing people's shit. Tariq got in trouble for stealing people's shit. That's a part of life, y'all. So he's more professional than me, right? I'm brokey level. I'm a brokey level. He got caught for stealing shit. That's what happened. That's what we're talking about here. But thank you for your time. I'm gonna skedaddle for now. Thank you for your engagement in time. And I really do mean much love and peace, y'all. Have a good day.
Wait. What was the comments? What did they say about that?
It was just a lot of bullshit.
The Bear
I'm clicking off. I'm not listening to you.
The Bear documentary versus